Good evening, everyone. Myself, Ashu Sharma. I welcome you all in series of SQLite. Today, we will see how to create table. We will see create table command and drop table command, as we have configured till now that how to configure that SQLite 3. Here we have very first that command prompt, and on this we have to set the path where that SQLite 3 application is given. So we have to just copy one by one that directory path. I'm just sharing that given path. First, this is that file we require. So this is SQLite 3 application, and this is that given path in address bar. So simply, we have till now in this SQLite, we have to copy this one and Control C, and finally, I'm just pasting it over here. So this is that CD and pasting this. So once we have in with this, then CD again we have to just paste that path, rest of that part of this. So we are just copying. This is that given, just we are sharing with this the concept that command prompt having. Okay, so till now we have just set this path of that SQLite 3 application. Now we have to first create that database. So we just run this command SQLite 3 and test3.db. So this is the way that it will appear. Now this is that come with the prompt SQLite. So SQLite is successfully configured. Now here we have to just check whether this database is successfully created. So this is the databases. Now this is successfully created, test3.db. If we just check this in that given folder, then see this is test3. So that database file is created. So till now we have to just make this database using this command. Now we have to create table. So once we start with create table, so there will be a command create table, and table name suppose is student, and open parenthesis id int and primary key, and finally not null, then comma, then next is suppose name, then we have type is text and not null. So this is that we have. Next we take address and suppose char and having size 50, and then semicolon, and close this parenthesis and follow up with the semicolon and just execute. This has been created. So student table is created inside this test3.db database file. We will create another table, create. So create table, and suppose department table we are going to create. So another primary key id 1, primary key, and not null, then department name, and suppose text not null. This way we just create these two columns over here and then semicolon. So this is the way we have created another table, department. So to check whether these tables are created successfully or not, we have to just run the command dot tables. So here we have these two tables that we have created, department and student. Now we will use another command, drop command. So drop is very sensitive command. As we know, when we use drop, it just remove all the information related to tables, all the triggers and text and data. Whatever the information which is related to tables, it will just remove that. So it is very, very crucial that once we are going with drop, we have to be very careful. So now, what is the syntax of that drop command? We will use drop, then table, and the table name is suppose student table we just want to remove. So here we have this. If we just run this command tables, then control Z, and and see no such table, student table is not there. So drop command is basically is used for this purpose. And one thing we can do as well, suppose we have this command and we just want to use this. I'm just giving you test3.db here, that drop and drop and table student and followed by semicolon. So here if we just check dot tables, so here department is left. So this is that we have to put that semicolon for that accurate results of this department is only available. Initially we were these two tables, department and student, but now once we use this drop, then table and table name follow up with semicolon, and then we check this. So student with its all that information is removed from the database, and we have left with department. So this is the way that we create our database, we create table, and we use create and drop commands. Thank you very much for being with me in this session. If you like these videos, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so you may get the notification of latest uploaded video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.